So this is the day of the days. 2 weeks later, we have the two protection chips for the back of the board. We have the VRM controller. We have PD controller, which we actually don't need right now because we just don't need it. We have a charger. We have a classic charger. So this comes later. First, we want to prove function. And then I have a small dollar pile with the, I think it was a 5-volt controller and 1, 2, 3 load switches. The missing SOT 23.5 component here and 2 caps for this location. Yeah, and we'll solder it all at once. So yeah, let's see how well it will work. All right. So I would say we will start with the back. Let us start with easy things. Here. So this should be good enough. This was number 1. Then the 2 switches here. I've tried to pre-tin the pads like that. Looks good. Yeah, like that. Now our 2 caps here. Looks fine to me. So then we are probably done with this side. So let's move to our 5 volts controller here. This should work. This should work. Good, what else? The switches. The small load switches. Good. Now the other 2. Like that maybe. Yeah, this could be okay now. This should be okay now. So last but not least, the VRM controller. This looks very good. And what do you think? Are we done? Not yet. Let's perform a few sanity checks to make sure we did not mess up. So let's go into resistance mode and perform a few checks to ground. So 1 pin is supposed to be grounded for sure. This not. This not. this not. Then finally this one probably. Yes, this is ground. So here everything looks fine. Our caps here. Here we can simply measure like that, and it is kilo ohms. Good. So here we have our 5-volt controller. Let's switch to diode range. Should be faster. Everything below 50 ohms will be called a short. Here, okay. This is open. This can be ground. Pin 17. I will check. No, pin 18, sorry. Pin 18, I will check. Oh, this is clearly ground, this too. Yeah. So here we have the main power rail, no? Open line. Very good. Is this the main power rail? Yeah, I think so. Huh? This is what we have built. Yeah, so basically pin 18 and pin 7 and 8, yeah? So yeah, pin 7, 8 and 18 are confirmed ground, so here's everything fine. And let's see what we have here. Actually, there's no point to check because we have many low resistance points here. I think we just leave it like that. Okay, everything is soldered except the PD controller. I'm tempted to test the board. What do you think? Let's grab a memory module. Will it work or not? Yeah, after this massive damage, there will probably no way it will work. But let's see. Let's see. So we need the big DELL tip. This one? Yeah, this one. Okay. Good. I don't know. So let's set 19 volts. And hope for the best, huh? Okay, power. It is on. Oh, what was that? What was that? Okay, it is on. 1 amp. 1 amp. And now a heatsink. A heatsink for the CPU. A USB dongle for the keyboard. And my keyboard, of course, with numlock and caps lock LED. Let's see, huh? Come on, show me something. One amp, show me something. Yeah, yeah, I have caps lock. Yes! Ha 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 ha! Okay. So we carefully remove the heatsink. I can't believe it is working. Okay, let me clean the board just enough so we can install it back into the case. And then we'll test it with internal display. Alright, let's see. I decided to solder the USB, the PD controller first. And with some luck, it will work. Oh, cool. So this should work. So this is for the front. So what do you think? Maybe like that? We will probably have some secondary issue, like something with the sound, maybe SSD will not work, things like that. But our main interest is right now that the board works at all, with picture. This would be really, really nice. Let me plug the keyboard. This would be really, really nice. And this is what we want to achieve now, like that maybe? Okay. So where is the charger? Do we need the CMOS battery? Maybe not. Let's try without. There is a connector even. Is it on the other side of the board? Please don't let it be on the other side. Okay, it is probably on the other side of the board. Okay. We'll think about this later. So let's plug the charger. So let's power it on. Let's go. .5 amps, not bad. We'll probably need a charger of correct wattage. Otherwise, it will show us error with unknown charger or system limited. So now. Nothing? Oh no, it's not working anymore. We have probably something faulty here. Let's start with the SD card reader. No. What else? Use H? No. Okay, let's remove the keyboard then. Keyboard dead? Can be. Can be. But I think I've tested it with the Vertier knob. No. Okay, after assembling it does not work anymore. Which is weird. So what do we have missed? Power off. I try the second memory slot. No. We have to remove the board again to see what is going on here. Why it does not work anymore. I know we have a speaker connected on the other side of the board. We have the display still connected. And especially we have the dedicated graphics card connected. One of these may cause an issue. Also, I've already soldered the PD controller. Maybe it is this one. Now, so if nothing turns out, we will remove the PD controller again to see whether this is the issue. But one step after another. Yeah, this is weird. And I never challenged something like that before. Maybe it has to do with the liquid damage. Can be. We will see. So then let's see whether it will work again. Power. And the board appears dead right now. No. Maybe it has something to do with my adapter here. No. Drops to 0. So yeah, the issue persists. Which is pretty bad news. We'll remove the tape again. No. No, 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 no. So we have definitely an issue with the board right now. And now our job is to find out what it is. What could it be? First we'll remove power. So what could it be? What could it be? So let's observe the board with the thermal camera. Yeah. The processor is definitely warming up. The Thunderbolt controller and our 5 volts controller too. Oh, 72 degrees. Our 5 volts controller. So let's go around the controller fast with beep mode. Nothing. Huh? Yeah, here we have ground. Nothing. Here's ground, here's ground. This is all fine. So why is it heating up then? Any ideas? Okay, let's see how bad it is. Let's see how bad it is. So let's start with our coil here. Five volts. We have the main power rail here. $19 volts, which is also fine. What else? What else? Then we have the enable voltage, 9 volts. I mean, we have replaced one of these resistors here. Do you think the enable resistor killed the IC? How was it? These two here together? Yes. One resistor connected to ground. This is this one, and this is R1 from the voltage divider. And for some reason, now I get a value. Or maybe not. Something is very, very wrong right now. So has something failed here or not? So my sheet says 500K and 150K. We will double check this now, because this sounds too low and this sounds too high. Maybe I have confused them? Can this be? Can be. This would of course explain why the chip burned. So, $500, this is right. And this one here, here is it. Come on. Yeah, this resistor is probably gone now. Good, let's grab another 150 kilo ohm resistor. Good. So let's see how it is now. So this is our controller, has 36 degrees right now, power, and does not raise. The board is on, 800 milliamps, and the chip does not heat up anymore. So now heatsink. No? Ah, come on. Come on. What else? PCH, CPU, Thunderbolt controller, but otherwise nothing special. Can't spot anything special. But it does not stay on. So now we'll remove the PD controller. I have the feeling something wrong is here. Good. Okay, this should be fine. So let's see. So it's on. Now drops. But still stays on. Now off and on again. So maybe we lose connection now to the PSU, but it's not important. And now we have caps lock again. Can you see that here? No. It's too hot. Yeah, numlock, caps lock. Numlock, caps lock. So, the reason for all our issues is the damn PD controller. I can't believe. Actually, I've replaced it already with a second one, and it is the same behavior. So we probably have to leave it out. However, a huge device like that should not need power delivery from USB-C. A classic charger should be fine enough. Good. We'll proceed without then. Okay? So now we'll clean the board again and assemble it again. Yeah, this was tricky. And it almost got me. Almost. Yeah, and after some research, it appears that this PD controller, the Cypress 5225, needs some sort of programming which requires a programmer which is probably expensive from Infineon, mini proc tool, I don't know, and additionally evaluation board, which I don't have and is probably also pretty expensive, and additionally a software which I don't have and probably requires expensive license. And yeah, this is a big problem these days. And yeah, no fun, of course. No fun, and we cannot do much about that. So, and these are things even I cannot solve. This is the reason is I could, but yeah, it is not economical at all to try it. If you have to deal with something like that every 3 months or so, it is simply not economical. Okay? And I'm already doing way too much not economical things right now. I think this is understandable. Okay, so what do you think? Are we ready for the second attempt? Good. Okay, so charger. And power. Okay. I have LED, fans, .2 amps. So please don't disappoint me. But this looks good. This looks good so far. And come, show me something. Okay, it is off. On again. Maybe no. Here we go, picture. Wonderful. Okay, all this effort pays out. Sometimes it pays out, sometimes not. But this looks really good. So what now? Stuck on Dell logo? Ah, finally. What was that? Something is still weird. So what does it show on the splash screen? Battery wattage. Mouse not working. Keyboard not working. But it stays on. Okay. We need a proper charger. Maybe I can show you what it... Yeah, now you can see. Alright? So yeah. This will be the end of the video about this. I have to assemble it. I have to get a charger. And then we probably have to figure what issues we may have in addition. And yeah, now I will check whether we have any additional issues. Probably I have to order a proper charger. And yeah, when we will see whether we need a video for the secondary issues. All right? Surprise, surprise, no additional issue. Can you believe that? I can't, but it is how it is. And the video here I've actually rendered with this exact device. We have everything working. Mouse, keyboard, sound is working, HDMI is working, every single external connector is working, except, with one exception, the USB-C ports. We have talked about this challenge earlier, and yeah, we have to leave it like that and we can still be happy. Yeah. Two things I forgot to mention. First, I think I've not introduced my new multimeter. It is this nice one here. It is a 01 XDM 1241, and yeah, this is a pretty small, nice and still portable benchtop multimeter. It has a built-in battery, very nice, and it is auto-ranging and is pretty precise with even 2 decimal places for resistance measurements, for example. And yeah, pretty nice. It was a gift from my wife, and yeah, I'm really happy. And another thing, for you who have not noticed until now, my shop is live since a few days. Let me show you. Here. Yeah. If you have a device to repair on chip level almost anywhere in Europe, you can access my site via fairrepair-germany.com, or for the German followers via fairrepair-germany.de. It is still very basic. For now, the only thing you can do here is actually to book in a repair via the buttons here, which are called repair request here or here. Here is another button. Almost anywhere are the repair requests buttons. Here you have nothing else to do than to fill out the form and to click submit and wait a few seconds. And I will take a look at what you sent me. And from this I will decide whether it is worth economically and technically to attempt the repair or not. And if yes, yeah, feel free to send the device to me, and yeah, I'll try to repair it. For the opening I have a special no fix, no fee offer, so if it turned out it cannot be fixed or you don't want it to be fixed because of the price, this is no problem. I will send you back the device and you have only to pay the shipping costs, nothing more in addition. Yeah. So these are the news I've missed to share till now, but yeah, now it is done. Yeah, what can I say else? I know this was a long and hard repair. Thank you for your patience and for your attention. So as always, if you like my videos, I'm happy if you leave a like, a comment, or even subscribe to my channel. The tools I work with are linked in the video description. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.